Felix 420 Daily. Welcome. So we
When you tell us something, an empty gun, completely empty gun, isn't going to hurt anybody, true?
A complete, yeah, of course.
So, maybe you fixed it. Sustained and you fixed it.
You know, and then you go back to the armorer, and she hands you the firearm, right?
Yes, they direct me to the armor because I didn't know who the armorer was, and they directed me to her, and I asked her, "Is this the gun?" And she said yes.
And I can see you're wearing gloves as you're taking out the exhibit today. Right, you've got purple gloves on?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I don't think you have to keep them on, by the way, if you don't want to keep them on.
I didn't know if you wanted to see the gun or not.
No, I don't have to see it right now. But the reason I'm asking this is, and I don't think you talked about this in direct, but the day you took the gun, you weren't wearing gloves, right?
That is correct.
Okay. And you sort of, you took it by...
There will be no commercials. Except for this. It's 2 hours of this court, and then we got today's court. I was compressing a video when I started this video, so we're having some technical difficulties again. Here we go. Around and around the merry-go-round. The circle spins infinity. Why? Welcome to Felix Smokes 420 Daily. A little technical difficulty again. Waiting upon today's day in court. Trying to stream yesterday's day in court that I did not finish. I have to go back down to 144 and hear it rather than see it, I guess. I'll raise the quality once we get out of this compression issue. Wants to work. Oh, we're just waiting for them to... This is right after lunch, I guess. I've done that. CPU is under a lot of pressure.
To the time that it was given to you by Ms. Gutierrez?
I do not.
And do you know who handled that gun from the time of after the shooting to the time that was given to you?
I do not, other than Hannah handing it to me.
May I have a moment, Your Honor? Thank you, Mr. Benavides. You can gloves off unless you want to keep them on.
May I, Your Honor?
Yes.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
You know, when you get to the scene, you can hear yourself yelling in the lapel, "Where's the prop person?" Right?
Correct.
And when you get to the cart that we looked at, I think it's State's Exhibit 7, and if we could publish that when we can in a moment. But fair to say that the cart was sort of disorderly, right?
Oh, it was a mess.
Okay. And you don't know whether anybody moved anything before you got there?
I do not.
Okay. And you didn't see Sarah Zachary, the prop master, there, correct?
No. I don't know who that is.
And so when you first get to the prop cart, you eventually sort of leave it and go back to going to deal with other things, right?
Well, the gentleman that was there, he told me that the gun...
Start an electronic, and the electronic goes down. Ah, shit. I pulled 3 plugs and the wrong one every time. Well, I'm crime just shuts their mouth. Hopefully I got my mouth shut here. Clearly stealing the whole frame, I believe. What in the heck? On the other page, it just says, ah, snap. What's going on? Did they take it down to edit? I don't think they do that. No, it's still there. Refresh it again. Go on through that. I think my washer and dryer have anything to do with this. That's what you hear in the background. The day to do the laundry. Let's just stay with this for a moment. The compression should be almost done. I hate to click on it. I haven't used the app, and it's a brand new update, 2024 A-Tube Catcher. And it takes forever on this when you're multitasking through demanding apps. I believe A-Tube Catcher is demanding. CPU or memory wise, either one. And unfortunately, I gotta bring everything down to its lowest in order to put this puppy out. It still doesn't go out. That'll be fine, guys. 3 men in a room, 4 of us. Let's talk about it. Let's get to the decisions of the day. We already know them, but let's cycle through them so we can get a recap. Let's get it on. Fight! Round 1. Let me give a shout out to my provider, which I don't think it's my provider's fault. Eastlink. Great internet. They don't supply you with a computer though. Really want to use a Lavino, which you would think, saying Lavino, you're going to get some quality, right? Well, at least high-end, low-spec. Low cost, high spec. But it's got an AMD A4 processor, which ain't worth diddly. This is basically, I might as well be on here just talking to you. That's how this stream's going. You guys are watching Mr. Baldwin. So I guess we're waiting for day number 2 to approach. Nice clear screen you guys got. But you ain't got a feed. Why? Oh, apparently this computer got to install updates. My computer's so junky that if I'm missing an update, this could be part of it. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go forward a second here. This doesn't usually go well either, but we're doing it. Definitely not a keeper for a stream. That should have played. Be my friend and play that video. End of the day, we're at 69%. 0.23 compression on that screen. I am not shutting it down. I've already downloaded it. We're encoding it. And it's an album. So let me show you what we're doing. Oh, that computer just shut right off. Dare change now.
Do you see that on your screen, sir?
Yes, I do.
And if you look sort of in the middle section, you know, the 2 and 2, the 2 and the 2, can you tell which ones are dummies and lives by looking at them?
I do not.
We can take that down. Where was the backup? You know, you're talking about a lot in direct about how, you know, this happened. About a lot in direct about how, you know, this happens and that happens, and I'm just sort of curious, where was backup?
Backup is in.
That's in more, you know, reinforcements, sir, so that you didn't have to try to manage all of this.
So that day I had 7 deputies, including myself, on duty here in Santa Fe County. I had Deputy LaFleur was a swing shift deputy, so he was coming into work. I believe he lives somewhere in Albuquerque, and he was coming into work when the call came in, and it was myself and the corporal who were available at the time. So there was only 3 of us, and the rest were northern part of the county and the eastern part of the county and the southern part of the county.
And you called backups for the state police, right?
I did.
And they that request for backup was denied by supervisors, correct?
As if I remember correctly, yes. Or they didn't have. I don't remember if they said they didn't have enough, or they didn't have availability, or the supervisor just said no.
Didn't the supervisor say that they believed this would likely be unfounded and it was probably an accident?
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay and assumes facts not in evidence.
It's a proper question, obviously, because I'm asking why the backup didn't come in if he knows that.
I'm getting a little feedback here, I think.
All right, we're going to strike that question and answer, and he can rephrase. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you.
When I say strike, that means disregard the question and the answer. Thank you.
You called for the state police and they didn't come, right?
Yes.
And that would have been your supervisor's call, not yours, correct?
My supervisor? No.
Yeah, I'm asking.
No.
Whether or not that request went to the states.
No.
That wouldn't have been your supervisor's call?
That wouldn't have been my supervisor's call, no.
Did you make that call direct?
I asked dispatch to talk to state police to see if they could send people to help me with the scene.
Okay. The perimeter that you talked about did not include the prop truck, correct?
Yeah, I didn't know what any of that was. I was just trying to take care of what happened in the church.
Right. So, but just so that it's clear for the members of the jury, you later learned that that cart that we're looking at rolls up and goes into a prop truck that housed the rest of the firearms and ammunition.
Objection, speculation.
Right? If he knows.
Well, yeah. If you-
I did not know that. I did not.
No. I know you did. I know you're saying you didn't know that.
Still working on this technical issue. It's 11 o'clock. I'm going to watch for the live stream.
You didn't know that then. I'm saying you did become aware later that there was a prop truck, right?
Objection, hearsay, and speculation.
Watch this smooth right out as we finish this encoding. Hopefully that encoding did not fail. And bring you with me. We attempt to open this back up. It should be on my screen, I believe. This is A2 catcher. It's showing up. Come on. There we go. This is where we're at, folks. If you're looking for a site to download your music, do screen records, video converter, audio record, device record, this is a one-stop shop. It could be CPU heavy. I'm running 67, 61, but my CPU, I'm also using OBS. I did shut down the Alec Baldwin trial, so sorry. I will be, like, now I'm actually moving. This is what was holding everything up. Alright, very much. Now my CPU is down to 32. Okay, we're doing much better. And hopefully you are looking at the screen. That would be enjoyable. You're not. Why not? This is A2 catcher. I wish I could just reset the screen. This is what I'm dealing with here. You're into content, or you just need music, free music. This is where you can go get free music. This is where you can go to download a video if you need it. I have other apps on here that I could go through that are free-based, and they provide movies, TV, and I have an app for pretty much everything or a stream source to get me watching whatever I need to watch. Now, a UFC fight I've never tried to watch, not a live pay-per-view. But if I can get the wrestling pay-per-views, and sure I can get that. I don't watch wrestling, but I've had to get it for people. Download and transcoded. Alright, so that would mean you're good. Because I would like to move open a folder, and then you want to move it. See, I got this as there. Now I want to take that and send it to my OB. And we're good. I don't want to have that on my computer. I just removed all my music off my computer. That's what all that was about, guys. And so that whole hold up is all over. I'm sure once I go back in now,